Okay, so here is the grass seed we'll be putting on what we call Collier's Lease, the one you've seen being ploughed up. So these are acre packs. I've got 7 packs of this in here. Monarch clay mixture, £63 a bag. And let's have a look what's in it. So we've gone for a permanent pasture mix because that's what it'll be. We won't ever mow that field. So we've got perennial ryegrasses in here, and these I guess are the names of them, and also probably where the country they're made in. Look, UK, some Timothy and Festrulium. So mostly perennial ryegrass. You can see the mix in there is so 2 lots of 19, say 40, 60, sort of just over 60% Italian ryegrass. So this will be going on. Date of closing 4th of 20. That must be when it was packed, I guess. Get your grass off to a flying start. It's got a seed treatment on it as well. Head Start Gold. It ensures maximum germination and establishment of a healthy rooted sward. Okay. Right, so that is the seed. We'll have a look at that when we open the bags. Okay, so Terry's just arrived with the discs to start breaking down the seedbed after he's ploughed it yesterday. So hopefully I'll get out there and capture him just doing the disking in a bit. Alright, so Terry has just set up the discs. Look at this kit, it's lovely, isn't it? He's just telling me he's getting the level right. Don't want to go too deep, he said. So we're looking at this. This will be going off. You can see a bit that's already done. Look, breaking down beautiful. So I'll just get a little bit of this and then I've got to get back to work. Always dropped it down. Look at it. Look at that go. So I'm going to let him level on that. I think my mate John's coming metal detecting tonight, and we'll probably come out here. Now it's a bit more of a seed bed. We'll come out here tonight and probably try and do a bit of detecting. If I get a video, I'll get a video of that going on. Ooh. There he goes. So that's going to be cultivated now. Pretty soon that'll be a seed bed. This will be then drilled. So we're looking at this. Look at that. That's lovely and fine, isn't it? The long shadows of autumn. Look at that. Keep going. We'll have a look at this tonight, I think, when John comes and we get the detector out. But anyway, we're getting there. It's always a nice project, this, because you see a lot of different cultivations in one go. Trouble is I'm trying to run the farm and everything, so nipping out here all the time isn't easy. I'll get what I can. I don't know, I'd like to film the lime spreading, but I don't know whether I'll be around when that happens. But we'll see anyway. Right, crack on. Okay, I'm back again. I've done the milking, bit hot today. Just waving at John. We're going to go and have a look at John, who's out there metal detection. I got my new cap on. Look at that. Keverland. I've been sent a boiler suit. I'll talk about that in another video. You know I wear a scruffy with my boiler suits. Well, someone sent me one, which is really kind of them. I'll tell you about that in another video. Anyway, we're going to go and have a look at this field. John, you might remember, does the beekeeping on the farm. He's just got a hive. He has come here over the years metal detecting, found a few bits of interesting stuff, and he was really keen to get out here and check this out. Now he's found, like I said, a really old Nuremberg penny out here from about 1450 and various horseshoes and stuff. To be honest, I love metal detecting. I got an old one myself. I used to do a lot of it when I was a kid, but I just don't have the time now because it's quite time consuming. But there's always that thrill of, are you going to find gold? Unlikely, more likely horseshoes. Let's go and see what John's found. A man standing in his field. John, have you found the Roman hoard yet?
Not quite, no.
Not quite. Alright mate, how have you got on? Anything interesting? Let me predict a horseshoe.
Two of them
in
the hedge.
Two of them in the hedge. Oh, you should have kept them, we could have had a look.
Oh no, wait.
They slug them.
They were broken horseshoes.
Yeah.
So that's why they give a deceptive reading.
Is there any gold?
Not yet, but I think I found your ancestor's belt.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Do you know, that's a horse brass.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
I thought it was a belt buckle.
No, that goes, wow, this is brilliant. This field would have been ploughed by horses. We ploughed it with machines. That is, on a horse harness, they put these brass plaques on it. There's a possibility there might be something on there, like a name, initial. You'd have to clean it up to have a look.
A couple of coins.
Oh, we found a couple of coins. So what's that one? That looks like a penny, is it?
It's the old Victoria 1876 penny.
Oh, that's a nice one though, isn't it? It's not bad nick, really.
No, not bad at all.
You find them quite heavily corroded, don't you?
So that's been down deep because it was right near the surface.
Was it?
Yeah. And I think
What
it's a
we got else here?
1914 farthing.
Oh, nice. So that would clean up a bit, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that one will. But again, they were copper, so you know.
Yeah, we have a problem here. The copper does tend to corrode them. Let's have a closer look at this one.
Yeah, you stick water on them, they tend to degrade, so they tend not to.
You can see the date on it, can't you?
1876, yeah. It's quite good. It's not damaged around the edges.
No, I reckon that would clean up quite well.
Yeah, it should do.
Not bad. That's quite interesting, yeah. But then the thing, so how long are you planning to be out here?
It's not till the wife phones me again, really.
Yeah. Can we have a look at your detector? Can you show us what you've got? Because I know there's certain people who watch these videos. One chap called Martin who's got his own detector. He's quite keen on it himself. I'd be interested to know what you've got.
This is the Nocta Macro.
So what's that all about then?
Is
this quite a good detector?
It's yeah, it's relatively on the cheap side. Relative to about 400. But I had one previously, the E-Track, which was over £1,000.
Wow.
And I'll be honest, I found stuff with this that I miss with that.
Really?
So I think technology's moved on. The E-Track technology is about 10, 12 years old, where this is relatively new technology.
Right.
Straight out to Turkey.
Yeah.
It's waterproof, this thing as well.
Is
you
it?
can go down to 10 feet with it.
Really?
Wow. I don't intend to do that, obviously.
No, not much water here today.
Yeah, but it's good. You get relatively good depth. Like that penny was down, that was quite on the surface, but that farthing was quite deep.
Was it?
About 8-9 inches.
Have you done the whole field yet?
No, just this bit.
Just this bit. So that's not a bad find then, really, is it? Two coins,
up and down.
2 coins, 2 horseshoes, and a horse brass.
Yeah, there's some other little things as well, but lead.
Right. Oh, this is interesting. Little bits and pieces. What you've got.
So lead's obviously not natural to the environment. No. Not here anyway.
Hope not.
Get, like, bits of usual stuff.
Is that shot? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Bits of button. Shotgun
cartridge. Shotgun cartridge. Yeah. Do you know Harry picked one up the same as that the other day?
Yeah, the stacks that he found.
Funny, isn't it? I wonder who that was. My dad always picked them up. Piece of lead. Piece of lead.
A very old.
That's an old penny. This is what we call a grot, isn't it, John? Yeah, every time you find them, the acid in the soil just eats away the surface. It's a real shame because you find a lot, don't you?
That's a top off a button by the
look of it. What is that?
Because you can see it's arched on the back. You see on the back, I think it was a button of some description. And there's some
very thin.
Some of the minor bits of lead, really.
And more bits of lead. I wonder what the lead is from then. Do you think that's where they're making their own bullets? You know,
they used to use lead all over.
Well, they did. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's in the windows of the farmhouse. And
the Romans used to use it for repairing pots that cracked.
Really?
Yeah. So they used to pour it in and seal the crack.
Yeah.
It's quite often you find, well, not often, but occasionally you'll find something like flat on the thing where it's levelled out, but then it's got the curve. You can just make it the crack or the hole in the pot.
Wow.
They used to plug it with.
Suppose
Obviously, didn't know the dangers of lead back then.
no, just poured it in.
It was easy, quick fix.
Keeping your treasure trove. And this little thing here, that's a little handheld detector, isn't it? I've seen you use that before.
This is a probe.
So the idea of that is,
once you've dug a load of earth out and you know it's in there, you just have a rummage with this.
right,
And basically, it's like a proximity detector, so it just brings you closer, it makes it a bit louder, more regular beeping. It's only about 2 inches really.
I'm going to let you carry on detecting, and then we're going to dig. I'm going to film you dig your next hole.
Okay.
All right, mate.
There we go.
It's gold.
Let's make it a good one then.
Let's make it a good one. Let's find that Roman hoard.
If only.
Are you getting a beep? Does your things tell you what it might be? Is it telling you? It's got numbers
24.
on it. What's that mean?
Well, could be iron, big iron.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's a jumpy signal, but could be anything. Because you've got discrimination on this that takes out iron.
Right.
But this could be big iron.
So it could be like a horseshoe.
That's only one way to find out.
Go on, John. There's people around the world watching this who want to know what's in this field.
Hopefully.
P.S. That's not an excuse to come here and dig up my field. John's only doing this with permission. If I find you in my field, I'll be. Rah!
Get my gun.
Get my gun. Here we go. So you can see where the plough's turned it over because the turf is below, isn't it, at the bottom?
Yep. It's deep.
Okay. So what's your guess on this then, John?
Seem to find half horseshoes.
Half horseshoes.
Could well be the half.
Well, that horse brass, I mean, it's near the house. I would have thought this was quite heavily cultivated in its time. That horse brass, I'm quite excited about that horse brass because that just shows my ancestors were out here with their horses. What's that? Is that stone?
Stone, that, yeah.
That's not metal. Right. As you go into the other fields, you might find a piece of bomb. Or has it disappeared?
Just put that on mute, otherwise this interferes with it.
Ooh. You're saying something's there, isn't it?
Mm.
Ooh. Where is it? Wow. This way you got to start sifting it by hand. Is that it? What's that? Another piece of lead?
Mhm.
My God. I'm amazed how much lead's here. I really am. I wouldn't expect, that's not obviously natural. And why out here? Unless they're making their own lead shot and pouring it while no, they wouldn't do that. Well,
you never know. There were people camped out around here.
Yeah.
You never know, but we found a lot of lead.
Yeah. Well, you have, haven't you?
Yeah. Just,
you know, randomly in
it
this here.
shows there was people here. Which is a good indicator.
Yeah.
For finding hopefully something better.
I think there's quite a spectrum of age groups here because of that old penny you found. Is this more lead, John, do you think?
Probably a small piece of lead.
Well, if there's another bit of lead up here, is that indicating something was going on up here? Smelting or something?
No idea, mate. It could just be bits of, shot.
Another bit of lead? Very small, whatever it is, isn't it?
I reckon that's it there.
Yeah, that's it? That's it. So what is it? What is that?
That is an eyelet off.
It's like a pair of shoes.
A pair of shoes of some description. Or for belt or something like that.
Oh. You never know what you're going to find here, do you?
Yeah, unfortunately, it looks like gold.
Fortunately not gold. Come on, John. One more go.
I mean, it's pretty good. That was quite deep.
That is quite deep, yeah. It's lucky it's easy digging, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's because it's round as well. It gives it a good signal.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything valuable. Looks like it's machine pressed.
Good luck, third time. Third time lucky, as they say, isn't it? Third beep lucky, John, on it. So do you systematically sweep it then, John?
Well.
Or is it, you think that looks all right over there, I'll walk over there?
No, I try to do it as a pattern, but
Yeah.
you know.
It's quite a wide sweep you're doing.
Getting scratchy signal, could be lead again. A shotgun cartridge.
Right. So hole number 3.
Lucky number 3.
Lucky 3. Nice spade you got there, by the way. Is that a metal detecting spade, or is that just a general spade you got?
A general spade,
right.
From B&Q.
Nice one for digging holes like this, though, isn't it?
It's the right height.
Yeah.
It's out, whatever it is. It's in the
It's in the treasure pile.
in the mound.
Can I see gold there, John?
Oh, hope so, Richard.
I think I can see a glint. What is that? That's something different, isn't it?
A buckle, I think.
It's a bit unusual, isn't it?
Hmm.
It is a buckle, isn't it?
Yeah, with a bit of leather still.
It's still got a bit of leather on it, look.
Oh yeah.
Wow. I tell you what, John, you can keep that.
Oh, again, quite deep though.
Yeah.
That's a deep zone.
So there we go. There's a man down the hole. There's a man on top looking down the hole, and we've got a buckle, and we've got a collection of sort of stuff for shoes and
What's that word?
belts.
What's that word?
Is it junk? He said. Well, basically maybe that hole that was at the eye could be used with the buckle for the belt. Anyway.
Well, you know, we talk about junk today, and we say it's junk, but archaeologists of the future, they like to treasure them, isn't
It is. Well, I'm going to leave John out here doing this because I got better things to do with my time.
So have I.
I got John to do the work.
So have I, but
I'm going to catch up with him when he's finished and see what he's found.
I'll swing by the farm on the way back.
Stay tuned.
Feed the bees.
Feed the bees, yeah. Back.
Yeah,
Well,
it's showing off what I found.
You cleared off earlier, but you were back there. You brought back your finds. So what have we got?
these are impressive
Excited? Are you excited what you found?
Well, this one, it says...
Well, it's quite old, is
It
it?
is. You can just make out the date on it. It says 1690.
No way.
It's just
Have a look.
Just on the bottom there, 1690 something, 7 I think it
Wow.
says.
I wonder what that is. Do you think it's a farthing or something?
Not sure.
Needs a bit more cleaning, does it? I don't know.
If you clean it, just going to lose it.
Yeah.
1914 farthing.
Oh, we saw that one, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Found that one later.
Is that, what's that? Another penny?
Georgia V halfpenny.
Georgia V halfpenny. Wow, nice.
19 something or other. That one is the Victoria
Oh
penny.
yeah.
1876.
Well done. That's nice little haul from
Well,
your
yeah, from
time
one
out
little
there.
field,
You
yeah.
You pleased with that?
Yeah, if we want to find something.
You're going to find the gold soon, John.
One day, Rodney.
Keep looking, mate. Keep looking. Well, they've just put lime on it, so if you want to go and have another look.
Well, not today. I'm just going to do some beekeeping.
Yeah,
today,
beekeeping today.
Yeah, I'm going to take another swan traps down for the
Yeah.
chicken coop by the way.
Okay, mate.
Get ready
But
for
you've
winter.
only got a window of opportunity of a couple of days before it be seeded, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
Crack on.
Let's get cracking.
All right, mate.
Roger that, matey. Thanks very much.